Hi, I'm Drew with Hours Logger, and this is Managing Consulting Projects. We've already covered a lot about finding clients, negotiating price, and signing contracts in previous lessons. As a review, here are the few simple steps to start a new project. You need to find the clients and convince them to work with you. You need to sign an agreement and/or SOW. You have to fill out a W-9 and give it to the client. Then you can start work and track your time. Make sure that you save literally everything: contracts, SOWs, tax forms, etc. You should be using Google Drive or something similar to organize all your documents for a client. Let's move to during the project. Once the project has started, it's important to get to work and focus on your soft skills. If you've been hired, the client already assumes that you can do the work from a technical standpoint. The soft skills are determined if they enjoy working with you. Here are a few things to keep in mind during the project. It doesn't look good when you promise the client all these bells and whistles and you can't deliver them. So it's better to start small and then wow them with your work. Next, nothing beats good communication. It's really frustrating to get an email from somebody and you literally can't figure out what they're asking. Do your best to write clearly and concisely. Nobody will stop a contract due to bad spelling and grammar, but consistent errors look bad. You can use a spell checker like Grammarly to avoid errors. Everyone's writing style is different, so adjust accordingly. If you consistently get emails that are short and to the point from the client, your emails should also be short and to the point. If they write lengthy, detailed emails, consider adding more detail to your emails. You want to match their writing style while keeping your own writing style unique. Good communication goes a long way, so take it seriously. Next, do what you said you'd do and cross the finish line. Keep your focus on what is agreed to in the contract. Next, you should work well with others and try to be flexible. As a consultant, companies aren't required to keep you on and don't have laws against hiring or firing you. You want to be easy to work with and stay flexible to changing requirements. That doesn't mean that you should just let people walk all over you, but it does mean that you should be open to other people's opinions. One of the most important rules on here is to keep the client happy. Usually, if the client is happy, then you're happy, and it makes the project a whole lot easier. That doesn't mean that you should just bend over backwards for everything the client wants. However, you want to make sure that you do your best to go above and beyond to make sure that they're happy with your work. Lastly, have a reasonable work schedule. I'd say plan to work around 20 to 40 hours a week. Even though the client doesn't have full control of your time, try to make yourself generally available during the workday, roughly 9 to 5. You're going to have some non-billable hours, so you don't want to work more than 40 hours a week. Plus, the whole reason you're doing this is to get control over your time and make enough money to provide for you and your family. Moving on to completing the project. You want to start looking for work 2 to 4 weeks before your contract is ending. Also, you want to have some savings for any gaps between projects. You always want to try to leave on good terms and make sure that the client is happy with the work that you did. If the engagement went well, get a LinkedIn recommendation when you're done. This will help give you something to point to on your website and give new clients some reassurance that you're easy to work with. All right, that's it. It's time for you to put this in practice. Remember that success takes time and practice. Set goals and keep your head up. If you found this presentation helpful, please support me by trying Hours Logger for your business or sharing it with your colleagues. Just a quick blurb about me. I'm the co-founder and CTO of Hours Logger, the time tracking and invoicing tool, and I also run a software consultancy called DevCo. I know a lot about building, deploying, and maintaining software apps. If I'm not coding, I'm probably surfing, running, reading, or spending time with friends and family. Here are a few links to connect and learn more about me. Also, special thanks to all the contributors that help provide feedback for this course.